Good day everyone, I'm Johnny of Bagon. For today, I'll be installing a Windows Server NT as a virtual machine in Oracle VirtualBox Manager. So for now, I'm creating a file directory for our installation and I will let's specify the location for it. So for now, for mine, it's in Drive D. It will not insert the ISO image for now. So after you created the file directory, go to its settings. Go to storage, and under storage there should be an empty disk. So in that disk, that is where we will attach our ISO file. So enter our Windows NT ISO file, open, and then select OK. So once that is saved, we will now start the installation by simply powering up the VM. So on this part, you will be asked to welcome to the setup, and simply we'll just select enter to start up the Windows NT setup. So we'll click enter to start the setup right now. After that, you can specify an additional device or simply just continue. So we will select enter to continue with our setup without specifying any device. Then it will just ask you to if you want to stop the setup, for F3 if you want to exit, and enter to continue. Now in this part, there will be a licensing agreement note from Windows. So to page down, you will simply click page down on your keyboard. This is where they said or they leave a note about granting license of your Windows copy. So if you click page down on your laptop or device, it will not work. So in this virtual machine, you're gonna go find the input and click the soft keyboard. This way you will have a virtual keyboard for your machine. So it says page down. So page down will not work if you click the arrow functions. You will simply click the page down button itself to go to the next page of the note. So simply just go to the last page. After the last page, you will be asked to agree, which is F8. So that part, it says that you will now have to click enter to start the setup. So I select the no changes. So you will click enter and select your partition space as for your disk space. Now we will format with the FAT file system and let the installation flow. So in this part, we're just gonna click enter to continue with that location. Now to allow setup to prefer an exhausting secondary examination, we will click enter. Now on this part, you see that the installation has restarted. You'll simply have to remove the floppy disks here. So after you remove that, you will have to include it again when you were asked that there is no CD found. So now back to the setup configurations. We are prompted to enter a name. I entered end user for a name and leave the organization as blank. So for the computer name, I'm using end user-PC. And for the administrator account, you'll be prompted to enter a password. For my password, I just entered admin_123 and just click next. Set everything as default or where there is a recommended option. For this is where we will configure our connection. So just click the recommended one. So click next and the one that is checked, click next and then select the TCP IP protocol. Click continue. For the Ethernet adapter, set it as default and click continue. This part you will be asked if you want to use DHCP. For now, I will click yes. Now it will display your username and your workgroup or domain. Since you still don't have a domain, I'll go with workgroup first. then finish and let the Windows NT set up on itself. After that, you will be asked to enter your time zone. So for my time zone, it is +8, which is Beijing. Click and then click the choose button. After that, you will be asked to edit or customize your display properties, such as the colors, if there are less or more for your font size. So I'm gonna set it as default and click OK. After that, you will be asked to restart your computer, but before that, we'll have to remove the ISO file in our floppy disk and then restart computer. So I selected the VGA version. Then after it restarted, you will be asked to log in. So the password is admin_123. After that, the Windows Server NT should now be able or should now open, and it's able for you to use. So that is basically how we install a Windows Server NT as a virtual machine using an ISO file. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.